weeds off the camera. Now we can. Okay, guys, midnight. Rabbi, music, Mr. Cower, even though I don't actually do anything except come and watch the show. Shtar's coming tonight. Shtar.
Yeah, you're the worst cameraman. I think he's in it.
What's that? Special guest. We got a very special band who I personally have history with because my dream was to make music revolution. Problem is, it hasn't really worked. But Shtar are working and they're getting somewhere, thank God. And for me, they represent something which is very important, which is combining real talent in terms of the rock side of their band and the rap side of the band, and now even the more pop side of their band and the new stuff. That bringing that all together into one solid sound and actually singing about something that makes sense and spiritual, like we've been talking about all these last many weeks. So, I mean, last time was out, this world of Yosef Koduna. Everyone was dancing, it was spiritual, exactly what we wanted. Everyone set a light on fire like Hanukkah, yeah? You all came on fire. That's exactly the oil works, or whatever it was. You know, you go to a festival, it's drugs, it's alcohol. You guys got high off the Shemesh, all that oil in the donuts and you know, and the latkes. And you guys were dancing around like real Jews, you know, it's like amazing. So anyway, we want Shtar. Shtar represents this idea of a document. They once told me personally, the idea of, you know, we have a commitment to Hashem. We're together. We're married to Him, like a marriage document. So this is bringing that message out to the Jewish people that we can be cool, we can be musical, we can have talent, but we also have a commitment to Hashem, to God, and it's spiritual and it all comes together. That's the music mystic, midnight, whatever it is. So that's what we got to do. We got to try remember, take that with us into these cold winter months where things are a bit more dark, a bit more cold, a bit more, you know, people a bit more like, you know, closed up. We got to remember that we have a commitment, we have a connection, and music's spiritual. It's not, and it's good as well. It's talented, it's powerful, and it can be a tremendous tool. Potentially, they could be very, very big, but we leave that up to the one above to decide who becomes big. I once screamed at a show. It was very funny. I was like, "This guy's gonna be bigger than, you know, this Matasio," and this guy's like, you know, he's not so big, yeah. So I'm not gonna do that again. We can never know who's. I mean, maybe he's big in heaven's eyes, but we can never know what it means to be big and what is talent and what is this. It's hard to make a measuring stick. But the main thing is sincerity and connection. And Shtar, you're hearing their music. Like,
where's she recording?
I was with them when they put out their first album, and recently I haven't had as much connection, but their new stuff is very well produced, and you know, that's something you should know. There's a studio, he has a studio not so far from here. You'll hear the guitarist, and that's where he put all the stuff together. It's not far from there. I mean, they had a very famous person mix it afterwards, but most of the stuff was recorded just down the road. So this is a local band as well for Beit Shemesh, Education Centre, and they actually did a show here with 2 years ago with Wylab and a few other people called the Unity Concert in this hall. So this is a continuation and a development with Ashreinu. Fortunate are you again to bring a full band. They're coming a full band like nothing. They're just coming to do a show for you guys. So it's going to be a small, cozy show. But just, you know, like I said with Hanukkah, but this is a different time of year. Try and, like, you know, take that and light yourself up in some way, but it doesn't have to be like, you know, with Shemesh. This time do it with the burger, do it with whatever you want, but just get into it. Let these guys take us on a journey and enjoy it, and then from that, everyone else in the world will get that elevation. And we'll be dancing again. Who with?
Hashem.
Hashem and? Come
you,
on, guys.
you, I guess.
Me and who else? Abbas.
Each other.
Abbas. What?
Each other.
Mashiach?
Mashiach too.
That's a good one.
If he comes. Still waiting.
Oh, I phone down.
That's good.